Officer Brian Mulkeen was just 33 years old, a 6-year veteran of the force who'd made more than 270 arrests in his career. This morning, fellow officers, firefighters, and strangers lined the streets as his remains were transported from the medical examiner's office in the city to a funeral home in Orange County.
And this afternoon, black and purple bunting was hung outside his precinct in the Wakefield section of the Bronx. CBS 2's Andrea Grymes has the latest on the shooting and also Officer Mulkeen's life and career.
It was a homecoming fit for a hero. Officers stood at attention as the body of NYPD officer Brian Mulkeen was escorted from the medical examiner's office past flags waving in the wind all the way north to Monroe, New York. The 33-year-old cop shot and killed in the line of duty early Sunday.
We saw that yesterday morning, and it was terrible.
He was too young, just too young.
Police Commissioner James O'Neill confirms Mulkeen died by friendly fire. He says he was patrolling with other cops near the Edenwald houses in the Bronx when they tried to stop Antonio Williams, a convicted felon with a loaded illegal gun. Williams took off with Mulkeen on his tail, and a 10-second struggle ensued, with Williams allegedly reaching for the gun in his waistband. O'Neill says Mulkeen fired 5 rounds and his partners fired 10, with 2 of the 10 hitting Mulkeen.
This is a tragic case of friendly fire, but make no mistake, we lost the life of a courageous public servant solely due to a violent criminal who put the lives of the police and all the people we serve in jeopardy.
Williams was also killed, but police say he never fired his gun. This is the second friendly fire death this year for the NYPD. Detective Brian Simonson was shot and killed in Queens back in February while responding to an attempted robbery. As for Mulkeen, he left a job in the business world to join law enforcement. He graduated from Fordham University, where he was on the track and field team. The head coach says Mulkeen was about a week away from rejoining the team as a volunteer coach.
The common thing was that he was just an incredible person, and as soon as you met Brian, you fell in love with him.
Mulkeen leaves behind a family, including a girlfriend, a fellow Bronx cop who he lived with in Yorktown Heights. His wake and funeral will be held where he grew up, here in Monroe, later this week. Reporting in Orange County, New York, Andrea Grymes, CBS 2 News.
Officer Brian Mulkeen will be remembered this week. A wake will be held at Smith, Seaman, and Quackenbush Funeral Home in Monroe. It's this Thursday, October 3rd, from 1 to 4 p.m. and also from 6 to 9 p.m. The funeral will be held at the Sacred Heart Church in Monroe Friday at 11 o'clock.